officially crossed the border. Welcome to Panama, everyone. Come closer. Coconut rice, beans. Suficiente. Okay, un poco. What's good, Profound family? It's your boy Profound J, coming back to you with this episode from our trip to Bocas del Toro, Panama, the islands off the coast of Panama that borders Costa Rica in the Caribbean. Once upon a time, these islands were actually a part of Costa Rica. And over time, through war and conflict with other nations like Nicaragua and Costa Rica, while they were distracted, Panama was able to swoop in and claim these islands. Now, what I can say, as we shift on talking about actually getting there, this was a logistical nightmare for us. Driving 4 hours from Turrialba, the center of Costa Rica, down to Puerto Viejo, spend the night, and then catch an hour bus to the border, and then at the border, wait another hour plus to get documents stamped and QR codes generated and all this other stuff. Then take another bus once we cross the border over into Panama, and from there we go an hour to the beach, and then to the beach we take a boat ride, which is another 45 minutes to get there. So there's like 3 or 4 stops just to get to this paradise, and it was so worth it. Now check the video right here where I show you guys like the steps as we're going across the border, everything that you can expect, and you can see it yourself, right? So take a look at this for a minute. How's it feel? You in Panama?
Yeah.
Well, almost in Panama.
Almost there.
How you feel?
So excited because it's my first time out of Costa Rica.
It's your what? Speak up, they can't hear you.
Out of Costa Rica.
Your first time leaving Costa Rica.
So I'm so excited. I have my first seal.
Oh man, look at brother. He got stamped up. That's what's up. There was a war between Nicaragua and Costa Rica, and while Costa Rica was distracted, Panama swooped in and took the Boca del Toro. Yeah. They did what?
Stole Boca del Toro.
They stole the Boca del Toro Island. They just crossed the river. In Panama.
Welcome to Panama.
I've never walked the border. Gracias, hermano. Pura vida. Look at this border crossing, y'all. Got the military out here. Costa Rican and Panamanian. So now we've gone through all this hell, right, just to get to the islands. And when we got there, like, absolutely loved it. I wish I had more than 2 days there, because the people there are so upbeat and colorful, and they're so beautiful and diverse. It's like most of the people, or at least half of the people we saw, they had this look of like indigenous and black kind of mix. Very exotic, very insulated. The women were absolutely beautiful in my opinion. And the women in Costa Rica are very attractive, but these women were like the next level for me. Just that exotic, like earthy look, natural look. While being there, it was so much cheaper to be there than it was in Costa Rica. Food in Costa Rica and some of the services are already cheaper, but it was like next level cheaper there. I mean, getting a whole snapper fish with plantains, beans, and rice for like $5. Taxis on the island were $1. Although I recommend, because there's multiple islands and the main island is so big, I recommend renting a bike. That's what we did. For 10 bucks a day, we rented a bike and we went everywhere, all around the island. We paid $25 for a 3 or 4 island tour where we saw dolphins swimming, starfish. You know, we were able to eat, go to all these like various exotic private beaches, and some of these beaches looked like they were untouched. When it comes to like living there, right? There are a lot of Americans and Europeans that live there, expats who have bars all along the coast, restaurants, because one, is cheaper to have restaurants and open businesses there and retire. 2, it's a paradise. It's an island. It's beautiful. The weather is perfect. You have the oceanic breeze coming on the shore. Then you're close to the borders. You can take the boat ride into Panama, and then take a 2-hour ride to the city of Panama City and fly out, or you can cross the border over into Costa Rica. So if you live there, it seems as if this may be a good place to hit multiple areas. But if you're coming from somewhere else to there, it's a lot of work if you don't live there. Like, trust us, it was a lot of work. We met like some wonderful people. Shouts out to Umberto on the street who looked out for us and got us some trees. You know, I remember I seen this brother on the street. He walked up to me. He was like, "You look like a black American." I was like, "I am, man. What's up?" He was like, hey man, I heard you looking for something. I'm like, how'd you hear that? How did it get around so fast? You know, it was funny to meet this dude. And our Airbnb host, Heriberto is his name. He's like an older guy. He's like an older 90s, maybe he's 90 something years old, Italian guy. But he built his house from the ground up, the house that we stayed in. It's a 3-story kind of this exotic jungle tree house looking, I don't know. You guys take a look at it. I have some footage from the house. But anyway, he was a very hospitable host. I put his link in the description for you guys. So whenever you go there, please check out his place. Talk to him, you know, listen to him. He has a lot to talk about. All the services are cheap. And, you know, the economy has been hit kind of hard due to COVID-19. So you do see a little bit more people out hanging out, you know, hustling, people, you know, selling things. We seen people in the park selling food, which I stopped by and bought some snapper. And I BS you not, I wish I had the footage from this place we went to at night. But some of the best fish I've ever had. I mean, better than most fish I've had in the US and most that I've had in Southeast Asia. Also, my final point is, when you're there, yes, you know, there's a lot of poverty, there are things going on, people are working very hard. It's a very service run place. Be respectful, tip, talk to people, be polite, share the vibration, share the light that you have in you with others. You know what I mean? Connect with others, especially to all of us who, you know, come from the same background, right? Us Black Americans or Black Caribbeans, whatever the case may be, treat each other like brothers and sisters, right? Don't be the typical entitled acting American traveler, which is the case for a lot of us when we go places. Well, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I'm your boy Profound J. Until next time, out. Profound Travelers, y'all.